Congratulations. You've officially crossed the threshold into real adulthood. You pay bills, you remember to buy toilet paper, and your lower back now makes mysterious sounds whenever you stand up. But seriously, when did back pain become a personality trait? But here's the catch, you have absolutely no idea how to make new friends. Like, not even a clue. Welcome to grown-up life, where friends included is definitely not one of the features. The only people who text you now are your mom, your bank, and maybe that one guy who thinks you still owe him $10 from college. And even he's starting to give up. Let's talk honestly. Making friends after 25 is like trying to speedrun a video game level you've never played before. Spoiler, there's no tutorial, and oops, all the squads are already full. You're the extra character just stuck in the lobby. Just chillin' there. Watching everyone else level up without you. Remember being a kid? You'd show up, exist in the same general area as another kid, and boom, best friends. It was impossible not to make friends. You were trapped in a room with 30 other children for years. It didn't matter if you shared a love for Pokemon, or just a mutual hatred for pop quizzes, you were instantly tight. You didn't even have to try. You just existed and friendship happened. In college, making friends was basically about proximity and shared fear of midterms. You could bond over bad cafeteria food, awful roommates, or the one professor who still thought PowerPoint was cutting edge. If you complimented someone's hoodie, you were at a house party by sunset. If you stood in line at the vending machine, you became part of an impromptu therapy group. Like, hey, I also failed stats. And now you're crying together over peanut M&Ms. Now, compliment a stranger's hoodie on the bus, and they'll clutch their bag, pretend to be on the phone, and consider calling security. One innocent compliment and boom, you're a potential threat. Here's a fun discovery. After 25, people are divided into 3 groups. Those with lifelong friends who treat group chats like a second job. Those drowning in diaper changes and couples therapy, who can only be reached during nap time. And us, the people who move to a new city for opportunity, and spend every Friday night eating cereal and Googling, why do I have no friends? Everyone says they'd love to hang out. But organizing adult friendship is like booking Coldplay tickets. You're gonna get ghosted, it'll cost you, and everyone's already busy that night. Like 6 months out. Fully booked. Sorry. Honestly, making friends post-25 is like online dating. Except without the chance of free drinks and way more unmatched energy. Just vibes. No replies. You think, well, I'll just make friends at work. Easy, right? Wrong. Office friendships are more delicate than your manager's favorite coffee mug. You can joke around with Karen from HR at 9 a.m. But try inviting her for happy hour, and you'll see terror in her eyes. Everyone's one forced team building retreat away from quitting. And the moment you realize Jeff from accounting keeps sending you Minion memes, you know you've made a huge mistake. Minion memes? That's your life now. And let's be real, after work, everyone is exhausted. Chances are, people aren't declining your invitation because they hate you, they're too busy surviving, reheating leftovers, and contemplating their existential dread. Do I want friends or do I want to lie in bed and question everything I've ever done? Tough call. Social anxiety is the silent assassin of adult friendships. Back in 3rd grade, you could straight up ask, "Wanna be friends?" And it worked. Try that now, and you'll either be added to a group chat you never wanted, or handed a flyer to a multi-level marketing seminar. Yay, friends! And also, leggings for sale? Making friends as an adult is a full-time overthinking job. What if they think I'm creepy? What if I'm too boring? What if I accidentally invite them to an orgy when I just meant dinner? Yes, that escalated quickly, but that's how fast your brain goes. So instead you declare, I'm just introverted. Spoiler, you're not. You're just as scared of awkwardness as everyone else. And let's be honest, awkward is basically the adult default setting. On Instagram, you have 1,200 followers. In real life, you'd be lucky to get 3 people to help you move a couch. Everyone posts photos of birthdays, brunches, and friendship bracelets. You post screenshots of your Wordle score. Hashtag Wordle streak instead of hashtag squad goals. You slide into someone's DMs after 6 months and realize your last conversation was, "Happy birthday!" in 2019. Social media is great for making you feel like everyone else's friendship story is sponsored, while yours is buffering. Buffering, lagging, possibly disconnected. Bar? Too loud, too sticky. Gym? Way too sweaty and mysterious grunting. Book club? You didn't finish the book and now you're just improvising. Dog park? Great, if you have a dog. If not, you're that person, and it's weird. No, I swear I just like the vibe here. Let's face it, unless you're contractually obligated to see someone every week, it's a miracle if you make a new friend. This is why we cling to our barista, our Uber driver. Or let's be real, AI chatbots. Honestly, sometimes I catch myself feeling more bonded to my DoorDash guy than people I've known for years. Thanks for the food. You're the real MVP. TV lied to us. In Friends, How I Met Your Mother, New Girl, all it took for legendary friendship was existing in the same apartment building. Real life? The only thing waiting for you at the coffee shop is a guy in noise-canceling headphones, aggressively pretending you don't exist. And you can't even blame him. You're doing the same thing. Adult friendship isn't effortless. It's awkward group texts, complicated schedules, and at least 3 months of calendar Tetris. Okay, so how do you break this cycle? Join things. Book club, climbing gym, axe throwing league, composting workshop, whatever. Not because you suddenly love compost, but because you need repeated exposure to humans who aren't your coworkers. You don't need to be passionate. You just need to show up. Be the brave one and initiate. Yes, it feels like proposing marriage. Do it anyway. Text first. Invite first. Be the weirdly confident one. It's fine. Say yes even when you're tired, cranky, or Netflix is whispering your name. You will never regret having pancakes with someone new. You might regret skipping it though, so just go. Reconnect with the oldies. That "Hey, thought of you" text isn't desperate, it's nostalgic. Everyone wants to be remembered. Even the people who didn't finish the group project. Especially them. Play the long game. You don't become besties overnight. Go for reliable acquaintance and work up from there. Making adult friends is like slow cooker chili. Low risk, high reward, needs patience, occasionally gassy. Worth it. Always worth it. You don't need one perfect soulmate friend. Have your workout friend, your brunch friend, your meme friend. Let yourself enjoy different connections for different needs. Adult friendship isn't a 5-course meal, it's more like a potluck. Bring what you can, enjoy what's offered. And don't expect anyone to stay for dessert unless they really want to. And if they do, that's a win. If you feel like you're the only adult with a barren social calendar, you're not. Most people are secretly hoping someone else will make the first move, so why not be the hero? Let go of the ego, the shame, and the spam bots in your DMs. Take a risk. It might just be awkward, or it might be awesome. It's not too late. You just need a pinch of courage and a willingness to survive some awkwardness. And if you still struggle, remember, dogs are the original friend-making cheat code. No awkward small talk, just pure, unconditional acceptance and a lot of tail wagging. If you related to this, maybe today's the day you finally text that old friend you accidentally ghosted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your cringiest adult friend-making moment in the comments. Someday, maybe we'll end up at the same pottery class, fighting over the last empty chair. Until then, good luck out there. Remember, everyone's as lost as you. Maybe we can all be a little less awkward together. See you next time.